Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a little bit. Yeah, I've been gone, I guess about 2.5 weeks going on now that I haven't done a video. I do apologize for that. I have not been feeling well. My headaches have been giving me a fit. Therefore, I just have not really been able to do much of anything. Um, I am feeling better today. Yesterday, not so well. Yesterday, I had a migraine and a half, and it went on for approximately 2 or 3 days. So I hadn't been feeling well, and when you have a headache, it makes you feel like you just don't want to do anything. Honestly, when your head hurts, you really can't even think straight. So I knew I just needed to stay in bed and give my body time to feel better and to recuperate. So that's what I did. But anyway, I hope everybody's been doing well. I hope you guys have been staying safe, and just I hope your overall health has just been good. Um, I did get my first vaccine, and I go in about 2 weeks to get the second part of my vaccine. So I am thrilled about that. It couldn't have come at a better time, just because I was so exhausted with waiting and waiting and waiting. But I finally got that out of the way. So um, no real side effects at all, really, except for my arm was really really sore. But that pretty much was it. I didn't really have any other side effects. And that's a blessing. And I'm praying for no side effects with the second dose. I am the last one in my household to get vaccinated, so it's just a blessing that we all can kind of get back to some normalcy approximately at the end of this month. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to being able to go in some of these stores that I have not been in over a year. And not even necessarily to just go buck wild shopping or anything, but just to be able to go in a store and look at stuff. You know, it's just going to feel so good to be able to do that again. So I'm really looking forward to that. Um, and that's pretty much been my highlight this month, was getting my vaccine. Um, but anyway, I hope you guys have been doing well, and I hope you guys are getting vaccinated. And if some of you weren't sure about getting vaccinated, I hope you're kind of rethinking it, and you know, weighing the pros and the cons of it, and just keeping your overall safety first. I know a lot of people were kind of iffy about the vaccine in the beginning. Because of, just not knowing enough about it, and feeling like we didn't take enough time to create it, and all these other aspects that have gone into the COVID shot. But, at the end of the day, we had to do something, and we had to do something in a quick, fast, and a hurry, simply so that our entire world wouldn't be wiped out with this virus. So I'm thankful to God for the vaccine. Um, And my heart goes out to people who lost loved ones due to COVID. This was a real virus, and, a lot of people didn't take it as serious as they should have. And unfortunately, a lot of people lost their lives because they didn't take it serious. So, I'm thanking God every day that we have a vaccine, and that as many people that are getting vaccinated, I'm just so glad that they are, because, it's probably the only way we're going to be able to save ourselves and save just our kids and our grandkids, and you know um everybody. So anyway, I'm thankful that I've gotten mine, and I'm thankful that my family members have gotten theirs in my household anyway. And nobody's had any side effects, and that's just a blessing from God. So I'm very thankful for that. But anyway, other than that, I haven't been doing much. Like I said, I have been suffering with a few migraines, and I hadn't been able to do as much as I wanted to. I wanted to get some crafting in. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I told you that I wanted to do a new paper purse project, and it's almost like right after I was gonna do that project, I just started not feeling well at all, with these headaches and my backache. So hopefully, we're sort of at the end of the week now, but hopefully at the beginning of next week, I will be able to go ahead and start some new paper projects. Um, Today is April the 1st, and this is my birthday month. I'm going to embrace my age. I said a long time ago I was going to stop counting. But to be honest with you, I'm going to keep on counting, because every year that God gives me, I am blessed to still be here. So, but yeah, this is my birthday month. And normally I celebrate the whole month. But, being that we really can't travel anywhere and do anything, um, I'll probably just call someplace to get something to eat and go pick it up, at one of my favorite restaurants or something like that, and just have a really good meal and do some online shopping, because unfortunately I cannot go to Hollywood and do the shopping that I would like to do. But next year is on. But anyway, so yeah, it's funny because these last two birthdays just have not been what I wanted them to be, because of COVID. I couldn't do anything last year, and really, let's see, yeah, I couldn't do anything last year, and then this year is kind of going to be the same, and so I feel like, whoa, 2 years in a row of not being able to travel and really just do the norm that I do for my birthday is just out of the norm for me. But hey, I'm blessed. I'm blessed in other ways, so I'm not going to stress it. And I know that this time next year, I won't be here, y'all. I'll be somewhere else. Paris, France, Dubai, somewhere. I'm going to be someplace else for my birthday next year, so God willing. But that's the plan. But anyway, yeah, so maybe next week I can get a little bit of crafting in and then share some of the things that I want to, create with you guys. I wouldn't mind doing more videos on what I do for my crafting projects. Uh, Excuse me, I'm drinking some hot tea and it's really good. Um, by the way, it's like 10:45 at night at my house, so it is late, and I like to drink some hot tea before bed. So, but I would like to be able to share some of my crafting with you guys and do videos and stuff on that. So if anybody's really interested in, seeing that, I would love for you to comment and let me know below. And it would be something that I would love to do. Um, Other than that, y'all, since I've not been feeling well, I just been kind of laying in bed and catching up on all my TV shows. And all my friends and family know that I love reality TV. So I've just been catching up on everything, like, because when you don't feel well, your head's killing you, and all you want to do is take aspirin and lay down. When you can somewhat feel a little bit like doing something, it's not much. So you just kind of lay in bed. I was like, well, let me catch up on all my television shows and see what's going on. And I'm caught up on everything now, and it was very entertaining. um, Maybe in some of the next future videos, I will talk to you guys about some of the shows that I watch. And if you watch some of the same shows that I do, then maybe we can talk about it and have a little discussion about it. I am a reality TV buff. I love it, and I've been watching it since it first started, probably in the early, I don't know, 2000s maybe, like 2001, 2002, like when it very first started coming out. I guess that's when it started. I've been watching it for a very long time though. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of this, but I started watching reality TV back when Laguna Beach was coming on, and that was a long time ago. Like, they were literally teenagers when I was watching it, and now they're all grown. So it's been some years, but that's pretty much when I started watching it back in then. I think it was Laguna Beach and the Osbournes. I started watching reality TV back then, and I thought this is the funniest entertainment I've ever seen in my life. So that's pretty much when I started watching it. So I became hooked, and if you give me a good reality television show, I am all in. My favorite one right now is Married at First Sight and Married to Millions. I love those two shows. I think they are very entertaining. But so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing with my week. Um, and what else has been going on? Oh, we had some bad weather last week too. We had another bout of tornadoes, and I mean, it was literally an all day thing. We were in the basement all day. It started around 11 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't come out of the basement until approximately 7:30, quarter to 8 at night. So it was just an all day thing for us. It wasn't good. A lot of people got their homes just demolished, and it's every time I see that, that is just so sad. My heart goes out to these people. I pray that everybody had insurance and can rebuild. And I know that, you had personal items and stuff that you just can't get back, stuff that meant a lot to you, things that had great memories behind it and stuff. And my prayers are with you, because these storms are terrible when they blow through here, and I mean, it's just devastation for a lot of people. um and unfortunately, every place has something. I mean, down south, we're going to get the hurricanes and the tornadoes. Out on the west coast, they have the earthquakes and the mudslides and the fires, and you know it's always something. Hawaii and the islands, they deal with the tsunamis. So I think every place has something, but it's just the devastation that's left behind, when Mother Nature does her thing. So my prayers go out to everybody that lost stuff. And if you lost any loved ones in these storms, my prayers go out to you too, because I do believe 4 people lost their lives in these tornadoes that took place a week ago. So, and we live in Tornado Alley, so yeah, my prayers are with everybody. Stay prayed up. Don't put too much into materialistic things, because you can have it on Monday and it can be gone on Tuesday, and that's just the truth of it all. So don't put too much into it. And I know that's easier said than done. You get very attached to your houses and your cars and your belongings, and you work hard for these things. But don't get too attached to them, because it can be taken away from you in a flash. So anyway, I pray that everybody can rebuild, and I'm thankful to everybody who, your life was spared and you're still alive, and you have to look at it that way. If you're still living and you're still breathing and you survived these tornadoes last week, that's the best part of it. You know what I'm saying? You can get another house, you can get another car. Yeah, you can't really replace like your pictures and your very important things that might have gotten damaged in the storm, but you have your life, and at the end of the day, that is the most important thing. So my prayers are with you on that. But other than that, we dealt with some tornadoes last week, and I dealt with some migraines. And in the midst of all that, I was able to get my vaccine. And there's something good always comes out of something bad. You have to. It's that saying. What is it? You got to make lemonade out of lemons or something. It's sometimes when we can't see anything going right, or we feel like something's always going wrong, there's always going to be something that's going right. And I think we just have to um, thank God for the things that do go right and go okay in our life. So, but anyway, has anybody traveled? Has anybody gone any place? Has anybody done anything special? Because y'all know, I tell y'all this every video, I'm living through you with this traveling until I finally get ready to do something. But I am making some plans to do something at the end of the year, because like I was telling my mom, since we're all vaccinated now, I do believe at the end of the year it'll be perfectly fine for us to go ahead and take a trip someplace small, you know. We've decided not to do anything overseas until next year. That's just when we're going to feel better about going overseas. But as far as doing things here at home in the States, we're going to do something small. If it's nothing else but go down to Disney World, we're going to do something. Um, Also, something else about, you know, getting vaccinated, you guys, you might want to think about it if you're a advocate traveler and you do a lot of traveling overseas and stuff. I think a lot of these places are going to demand that you be vaccinated before you come into their country. Rightfully so. I mean, I can understand that. I don't think anybody's come to any conclusions about that yet, but it's in the talks of, you know, being vaccinated and showing your vaccination card before you can go to different places out of the country. Um, because unfortunately our country had the highest cases of COVID, and they just don't want anybody bringing anything into their country, and I can totally understand that. So I think they're talking about what to do about that situation now, but you know, that's something to think about. If you're used to going overseas and traveling and you know, going a lot of different places, think about getting vaccinated just so you can still travel, you know, and you won't get hit with that, or you're not vaccinated, we're not going to let you in this country. Because at the end of the day, you kind of can't blame them, you know. We're trying to stop the spread of this virus at every level, and taking every precaution is just really important to do that. So I understand, you know, that. But think about that, you know, think about, especially if you're like I said, if you're somebody who travels across the waters, think about getting vaccinated. Oh, that tea is good. Let's see. What else has been going on? Nothing much, y'all. Nothing else has really been going on. I'm just ready to get out and spread my wings at Home Goods or TJ Maxx or Target or something. I'm just so ready to. I'm so ready. My mother and I were talking about it the other day, and I said, you know what, Mom? When my 2 weeks is up after my second dose, and we're able to go out, and we're still going to keep our mask on because, you know, everybody's saying continue to wear your mask. Continue to practice safety measures, take all precautions, still keep your distance, you know, away from people. And we plan on doing all that. But I told my mom, I said, after my 2 weeks is up, I am going to get up in the morning very, very early, get dressed, eat some breakfast, go by Starbucks and grab a coffee, and we are going to go to our favorite stores that we have not been in over a year. So I told her, I was like, I said, Mom, we're going to leave the house at 9 o'clock in the morning. We probably won't get back to 7:30 at night. I said, so prepare yourself and get plenty of sleep the night before. So I can't wait to do that. But anyway, guys, tonight will be a short video. I just wanted to jump on here and say hi, and I missed you, and I missed doing the chit chat. And I apologize. I was just not, my headaches just had me feeling so bad that just wasn't able to do a YouTube video. But you know, I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible, and anytime my health allows it, I will definitely jump on here and do a video for you, because I thoroughly enjoy this, and the more I do it, the more I'm liking it. So and I also would like to eventually get into some nighttime routine videos and some morning time routine videos and stuff. You pretty much see what I do in the morning. I've done a couple of videos about that already. I make my bed and I head straight for the coffee maker or Starbucks, whichever one I think I can get to the quickest. So, yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys have been having a marvelous last couple of weeks. I hope everybody's been doing very well, and I hope everybody continues to stay safe and take your vitamins, drink as much water as possible, eat your vegetables, and just stay as healthy as possible, you know. Do what you can do to be healthy for your loved ones and your friends and just everybody. Stay healthy. Um, On that note, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but I will be working on some content for next week. I will do a longer video, but like I said, I just wanted to jump on and let you know why you hadn't seen me in a while. If you're somebody who has already subscribed to my channel and you kind of been looking at my videos and you're noticing, hey, she's been gone for a few minutes. For everybody who has subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I do appreciate you subscribing. Thanks for the support. I'm doing my very best at this YouTube thing. Anyway, guys, have a really good evening. Stay safe. And I will chit chat with you guys on the next video. Bye.